What's going on, everybody? This is Bootlickers Exposed, and you're watching another edition of me exposing bootlickers, copsuckers, and all other pansies in this country. Let's go. Everybody, thank you guys so much for tuning in and listening to Bootlickers Exposed. As you guys know, for the ones that are here, all 52 of you, and most of you are trolls, so you already know how this whole thing works. But for the ones that are new and don't know what I do and who I am and all that, first off, I want to say thank you for coming over here and showing your support. If you haven't subscribed yet, please, I suggest you do that right now by hitting that subscribe button and turning on that bell. That way you'll never miss another video right here on Bootlickers Exposed. So today's video is a little different than what I've been doing, and I have some other updates I want to explain to you a little bit later in this video. On today's video, though, however, I'm going to be exposing another bootlicker, another individual who I feel is a contradicting, hypocritical motherfucker. And you'll see what I'm talking about here in just a few seconds. But before I get started, I try not to talk about certain topics. But because certain topics are being talked about on the troll channels and they're not giving out accurate information, they're only doing what I call dissecting certain things that fit their narrative and whatnot. I did a video right there on a level 3 sex offender, and by God, even after doing this video and an updated video here on this other guy, Frauders Exposed, the fucking level 3 sex offender is still up on here, kicking it with the troll channels. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you are not surprised with that bullshit. So my efforts, for some odd reason, aren't working like I want them to. But that's okay, because again, I don't want to grow this channel fast, as I explained before. I'm going the pace I like, so it's all good. And of course, you know, I got people in the comment section that are still accusing me of being this Jeff guy, which is the other update I want to tell you about right here, right now. This Jeff guy, obviously a lot of you know who this Jeff guy is. But for the ones that don't know and got all these questions of why everybody's saying, who's Jeff? Why does everybody keep mentioning this Jeff guy? Well, first off, Bootlickers Exposed, as you guys can see right here, and Troll the Troll are getting the same treatment. It started with me, and now it's starting to go over to Troll the Troll's channel, and they're accusing him of being fucking Jeff. So evidently, like I said before in my other videos, that this Jeff guy has multiple channels. First off, Troll the Troll doesn't even live here in the United States, and that's all I'm gonna say. He does not even live here in the United States. I hope you heard me for the second time. Alright, so I don't know how the fuck Jeff can be Troll the Troll when he's not even living here in the United States. And as far as Bootlickers Exposed goes, nobody still to this very day, and I made this channel a few months ago, actually. I can tell you exactly how long I've been on YouTube right now. I joined on YouTube August 15th, 2022. Yeah. And I've asked, I don't know how many individuals to come clean with their evidence to prove that I'm this Jeff guy. So, as you guys can see in my videos and my content and whatnot, I still haven't received any proof to back up their fucking claims. Now I'm getting to the point, ladies and gentlemen, where I'm starting to get frustrated and kind of pissed off that I'm being accused of this guy when I'm a whole different person living in a whole different place. But I'm not going to make that video today about Jeff and all the bullshit. I'm going to do a special video on that a little bit later down the road. But if you want to email me your evidence that you supposedly have, then goddamn it, go right there at bootlickersesposed and fucking email me. How is it that I get everybody else's emails but I don't get yours? A lot of people are saying that the email doesn't work. Well, either update your system or get off the fucking internet or computer, because you obviously don't know how to work one. It's pretty self-explanatory. But enough about that bullshit and this Jeff guy. We're going to do a special video on that later down the road. But for today's video, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be talking about another pedophile supporter. I hate to do these kind of videos, but again, it shows the contradicting and the lying and the bullshit that these channels are doing. So, if you haven't heard of this channel or don't know who I'm talking about, well, here is this dumb fuck. Yep, there he is. Surprised? I sure the fuck aren't. Frog, UK Transparency, and he's changed this up a few times. As you guys can see, he lives in the UK, and you'll see why I'm talking about the UK a little bit later here in this video. So pay attention. So the guy's name is the Frog, but obviously it's not his real name. But he's full transparency, but he won't fucking give his real name. How ironic. And then they tell, I got people in the comment section that supposedly I'm hiding. And what the fuck do you think this dumb fuck's doing? He hasn't come clean and shown his face or anything like that. And he won't. He's a coward like everybody else. So I don't want to hear everybody sit there and point their, fingers to me and tell me I'm fucking hiding, because I'm not. You could take that little statement and stick it up your fucking candy ass. But, as you guys can see on the screen, here's the channel Frog. He goes out and he does videos on, as you guessed it, auditors and their arrest records, every negative thing you can think of when it comes to these auditors and going out and getting arrested, all negative, nothing positive. And again, everything that you can see, some videos about, auditors getting arrested, some videos are about pedophiles, or better known in his country, they're called nonces. And the Frog has said in numerous videos that he does not like nonces. He can't stand the motherfuckers. Okay, great. But guess what? I can't stand fucking liars. I can't stand hypocrites. I can't stand people that say one thing and do a fucking another. And there he is. The Frog. More on him a little bit. But what am I doing? What's the point of this video? Why am I pointing out the Frog being a hypocrite and a fucking liar? Well, you'll see right now. What you see on your screen is actually from Google. Okay, now again, I know a lot of you motherfuckers are gonna get in my comment section and go, oh, you can't always believe everything on Google. Well, you know what? Let me tell you something. If you have better research than what I'm doing right now, then put it in the chat or put it in my email and send me something different than what I'm doing tonight. Again, send me your shit. I won't be afraid. If I'm wrong, I'll get on my video and say I'm wrong. But in the meantime, for right now, this is the information I have. This is what's going on in the UK. And you can either take my word for it or you can do your own fucking research and do your shit yourself. I'm showing you proof. Okay, I'm a fact checker. I like facts. I don't like hype. So here it is. The age of consent in the United Kingdom, England, Wales, Scotland, and Northern Ireland is 16 fucking years old. I hope you heard me on that. For some odd reason, if you didn't, then I'll say it one more fucking time for all the motherfucking troll channels in the back. Okay? The age of consent is 16 years old in the UK. Now I know a lot of you are going, okay, so what's your point, bootlickers? That's my point. right fucking there in front of your face. Frog, UK transparency. That's where that motherfucker lives. He lives in the UK. He can't stand pedophiles. He can't stand nonces. But he lives in a country where it's fucking completely allowed. Yeah. Okay. So you see right here, ladies and gentlemen, the age of consent in the United Kingdom, England, Wales, Scotland, and Northern Ireland is 16 fucking years old. But I'm not done. Here's some more information I want to share with all of you. The age of 16 is just that, 16. But guess what? The human brain isn't fully developed until the age of 25. I'll say that again. The human brain isn't mature enough or anything of the such until age 25. This is the reason why our prisons and jails are so fucking full of young people. Have you ever noticed that the prisons aren't full of old people? Now you can understand why, and why our prisons and jails are so fucking full and overcrowded with young kids. I mean, we went as far as even building juvenile detention centers. Juvenile detention centers, because these kids are kids and they have no idea what the fuck they're doing. Age of 16, like I'm gonna go ahead and tell, like, say one of my friends has a kid that's about 16, give or take some, and you know, they're very overprotective parents, as they should. But, you know, the parents don't let their kids do anything stupid that they have no idea what they're doing. Again, the age of adulthood is 25 years old, and I'm going to show you more proof of that here in just a second. But again, this clown right here says he can't stand nonces, he can't stand pedophiles, he can't stand this. But then yet, holy fuck, he lives in a goddamn country where it's actually fucking allowed. Fuck you, frog. Anyways, 16 years old. Moreover, the UK's territories all have their own local age of consent laws. That's pretty fucking scary. However, at present, all of these territories also set the age of consent at age 16. A fucking child. I think I said enough here, but if this isn't good enough, and of course I already know all you haters and trolls and clowns and bootlickers and copsuckers are gonna get in my comment section and say, well, what's it like there in the US then, bootlickers? Well, I'm so fucking glad you asked. Here is the USA. And I pretty much said the same thing in the search box. What is the age of consent in the USA, just to make sure things are even? And it says right here, 18 years old. If that's not good enough, I'll read it some more. What is the age of consent in all 50 states here in this country? The states where the age of consent is 18, Arizona, California, Delaware, Florida, Idaho, Kentucky, North Dakota, Oregon, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Virginia, and Wisconsin. Are you all surprised? Again, guys, the age of 18. Now, they say when you turn 18 here in the States, you are considered an adult. Are you really? Of course, they're not talking scientifically, they're talking law. So let's go ahead and talk scientifically, shall we? According to the scientists, and there's research to back this up, do your own research. I'm not doing it here tonight, but do your own research. The age of consent is 18 in the US, but doesn't mean that you're fully mature to know what the fuck you're doing at 18. So, the laws are fucked. Fuck the laws, alright? For this video, like I said, science has been backed up. There's science to prove that the human brain is not fully developed until the age of 25. And I can keep going on and on and on about that for this video tonight, but then yet I don't want to. It'll end up being a boring video. Like I said, do your own research, and then when you're done doing your research, you can come onto my channel and talk all the shit you want. Nonetheless, I just basically proved what I needed to prove here tonight. That the Frog and so many other fucking channels really do support pedophiles. Or in his country, the term is called nonces. Get the fuck out of here, Frog, you stupid hypocrite motherfucker. You know, you sit there and you hide behind your camera and do your little fucking videos and you say you're full transparency and yada yada yada. Okay, you lying sack of shit. Show your face, motherfucker. Show your face. Everybody sits there and says I hide behind my fucking computer or my microphone or whatever you want to call it. Really? Well, there's a thing called tit for tat, bitches. You want a face? Okay. I want a face for a face. And I'll maybe do more details on that later down the road if somebody actually does it. Yeah, right. Getting you guys to give full personal information on YouTube is like pulling teeth. It'll be a wishful thinking thing on my end. None of you are going to dox your own self. None of you are going to share your personal information on who you really are. So you're going to continue to hide behind your fucking computer screen just like I am. Tit for tat, motherfuckers. But, again, to recap, if you're just joining me in this video, you're looking at another pedophile supporter. And there's proof right here. The age of consent in the UK is 16 fucking years old. You, Frog, are a pedophile lover and supporter. So fuck you and all your cult pedophile supporters. Anyways, with that said, as you guys can see, if you have any comments, questions, concerns, or whatever else you may have, you can put it in the chat. If your chat or your comment gets deleted, blame YouTube, don't blame me. If you can prove that I deleted it, then do so. Otherwise, shut the fuck up. Including if you can prove that I'm this Jeff guy, then shut the fuck up. Otherwise, you know, it's gonna be a back and forth game until I make a video on this guy, just to show you what's up. I got some big things coming down the road for this, for my channel. If you guys like what you see tonight and you want to see more content, what I'm showing you guys tonight, and you enjoy it, then you know what to do. Don't forget to sub, like, comment, and share this video to get it out there, because I'm going to issue one more fucking challenge. I'm gonna ask every single one of you that support my work and like what I do to start a major fucking movement, because look, man, if the fucking Frog can get that many subs and that much fucking support for fucking unnecessary bullshit such as you hear, all these individuals have fucking records and this guy likes to expose everybody's fucking records and puts it on his channel and makes money off of these people's fucking downfalls, mistakes, and misery. If this clown can do it, why the fuck can't we? So let's band together, show your support, help me out, let's grow my channel, let's grow Troll the Trolls channel, and let's start a big ass fucking movement and shut these fucking channels down. Are you game? Do you accept the challenge? I'm game. I've already accepted it. I put it out there before and it didn't catch anything, so it's all good. But as of right now, I'll say it again. There's my challenge. Let's start a major movement. Let's put these fuckers to rest. Who's with me? Oh, and by the way, if you have problems getting a hold of me for whatever goddamn reason, I showed you what to do. Now watch this very, very carefully. Here's my home, my videos, my shorts, my live, my playlist, my community tab where I do a lot of my posting, channels that you cannot see for obvious reasons, and my about section. Now this is where you hit the about section to find my email. So hit the about section, go all the way down and view the email address, and there it is. Ta-da! Holy fuck. So email me your information. Send me what you want to do. Let me know you want to support me in some way, form, or fashion. And let's get this movement started. Let's shut down these fucking troll channels and these pedo lovers. These contradicting lying sacks of shit need to go bye-bye. This guy needs to go jump in the pond being that he's a frog. He's not transparency. He's a lying sack of shit. He hasn't transparent or fucking done anything to keep this word truthful. He's a bitch, and he needs to keep his happy ass over there in the UK where all the fucking goddamn pedophile bullshit is obviously allowed. If you think this is okay, if you think you like this type of shit, then you got a problem too, and you might as well move right over there. The age of 16 is absolutely a child, and it's actually disgusting. If I had a kid at 16 years old, I tell you one thing right now, I wouldn't put up with it, and I wouldn't allow it at all, period. This is disgusting, and you guys support this fucker? I'm all ready to expose every single one of you too. If you're a pedophile supporter, you're gonna get exposed on my channel. That's just the way it's gonna be. I started this channel to expose these people, but man, now it's getting more detailed. Since pedophilia is the #1 talk of the town as of late, I might as well keep this up and show you the lying and contradicting hypocrite bullshit that these idiots are doing on a daily basis. I think I proved my point here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, if you want to help me out, you want to support what I do, then you know what to do. Hit the sub, like, comment, and share. Let's get this movement going. A big shout out to Troll. Much love and respect for you, my friend. You're doing great things. Keep up the great work. Hopefully, we'll tag up and do a video together. I hope that will be happening here very soon. And to another major shout out to another major supporter on my channel. Her name is Pink Tights. Pink Tights, much love and respect to you, my friend. And all the other haters, thanks for getting on my channel and giving me the attention that I need. You dumbasses just don't get how YouTube works. You sit there and you say you're never going to support me. You won't do anything. You won't sub. You won't do this. You won't do that. But when you watch my video, when you make a comment down one of my videos, you're actually helping my channel. So who's the dumb fuck now? Keep it up, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm going to show you just what Bootlickers Exposed is all alike. Coming up in a couple of days, stay tuned. I'll be doing a special video on this Jeff guy and why Troll the Troll and me are still being accused of being this Jeff guy. I got a major update to share with all of you concerning him and what's all going on. It's going to piss off the troll channels. Yeah, you heard me correctly on that. I'll tell you what, I'll give you a little tidbit information about this Jeff guy. Real quick, before I get out of here, this Jeff guy, some of you may know who he is. He has a channel called Independent First Amendment Auditor. A lot of you know who this is. And yes, he's got a record. Yes, he's got a past. And yes, he is a convicted sex offender. More on that later in my video. But what a lot of you don't know is that behind the scenes with me, and I think a few other people have also done this, you know, you all know that his record is public records. Well, I obtained every ounce of his record, and I have it with me, and I read every single piece of information in those records. And then I went over to Kate's video, or better known as Troll Mafia, okay? And I watched that goddamn live panel that Kate did with this Jeff guy, or better known as Independent First Amendment Auditor, and they did a major fucking smear campaign on this guy. And to believe it or not, without going into much detail, I got a major twist and surprise concerning that whole situation. A lot of lies and deceit and misinformation was put up on that video where Kate and the rest of the fucking troll hypocrites don't want you to know. I got more details on that whole entire case concerning Jeff in another video later down the road. So stay tuned for that. But with that said, this has been another episode of Bootlickers Exposed. I will see you all in the next video. Stay tuned, everybody.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so